Hi, welcome back to Health Talk with Dr. Akram. In this series of program, we've been talking about blue zones of happiness. So far, we talked about different countries where people are happy and how we could make our environment and how we could improve our exercise and our looks and everything. Now, in this program, we're going to look at how we can design our home so it will make us happy. Happiest people not always live in the biggest or beautiful houses. One of the most joyful people of the world are from Costa Rica. A mother who happily raised 4 children in a tin-roofed house lived to celebrate her 100th birthday. Optimal happiness in home comes from pleasure, purpose, and pride. Homes with too much stuff, too many distractions, and too many habits foster isolation. If you think moving into a bigger house in a cozier neighborhood will bring you happiness, you are wrong, said Elizabeth Dunn, director of the Happy Lab at the University of British Columbia. What really matters is whether you live in a place where you naturally bump into your neighbors often and have friendly conversations. Owning homes should be everyone's goal, but the happiest people lived in the rented houses too, as they don't have to worry about maintaining the house, repairs, and freedom to move out anytime. A model home in Danish city of Aarhus was small. It was home to Christensen's family. Their main living area was the biggest, and the dining table was placed in a corner. Every other room and the kitchen were compact. There was no television in this room. There was no electronic allowed on the table. The family, mother, father, and 2 daughters shared the household chores. Family time was spent on talking, playing, and discussing about day-to-day happenings. Gardening reduces cortisol, a stress-related hormone, and it calms nerves. It provides exercise for your lower body and keep your legs and knees strong. It gives a purpose as it needs maintenance round the year with weeding, watering, sowing, cultivating. NASA research has found small pots of plants in outer space provided mental health benefits, giving the astronauts who tend them visual and tactile experience, positive sensory stimulation that effectively counteract monotony and isolation. The first flower to bloom in space was zinnias. Don't bring old home. Americans spend 1.2 trillion on non-essential stuff. There is a lot of rituals and mechanism by which stuff comes into our homes, but we really lack regular institutionalized ways of getting rid of them. Griesch, an anthropologist, reported a link between such clutter and high level of cortisol, a stress hormone in women. Men didn't seem to get stressed with messy homes, but at 2015, kids in the United States made up to 3.1% of the world population of children, and they own 40% of toys. Too much can stop here too. Living small. Graham Hill, Canadian designer and environmentalist who championed minimalist life states. Small houses, smaller living, saves money, gives more freedom, more flexibility, and less worry. According to Hill, simpler lives are happier lives. Get rid of everything you don't need. The old shirt you haven't worn in years, the ratty suitcase gathering dust in a corner, and old books piling dust are all to increase stress in the house. Get rid of old photographs or digitalize them. Give away all the kitchen utensils you never use. Happiness is just having enough. Happiness for homes. These are the tips. Declutter, bring nature home, maximize natural light. Studies show light improves our mood. Create a flow room, a place for activities like drawing, playing an instrument, reading, or telling a story. Remove old screens, TVs, laptops, smartphones, tablets from this room. Bring music into your life. Music can lift your mood. Music can stimulate our brain's reward system by releasing dopamine, a neurotransmitter. Limit screens. Happiest people watched less than an hour of television per day. Avoid watching distressing news and WhatsApp messages. Avoid watching television channels and reading newspapers, which always bring out negative energy. I got rid of my regular television about 12 years ago. We watch television on demand now, like the YouTube, what we want to watch, or Netflix, what we like to watch, or National Geographic or on the documentaries. Designate a meditation space. Meditation improves concentration. It's the best antidepressant. Favor front porches over the backyard. If you are facing the street rather than your backyard, you are highly likely to meet your friend or your neighbors. Research shows happiest people interact socially 6 hours a day. Optimize your bedroom for sleep. Night sleep improves mental well-being, while constant lack of sleep contributes to obesity, memory impairment, depression, and even diabetes. Get rid of all those illuminating lights from the bedroom in the night. Invest in dark shades which block the outside light. Adopt a pet. Pet owners tend to be healthier and happier than people without pet. Create a place in a hallway for family pride, pictures, achievements. Hope these tips will help you to be happy. We'll see you in a different program next week. Until then, look after yourself. In case if you like our videos, please subscribe.